Welcome back to the Basement
the
Let's Play.
friendliest place on YouTube.
Oh my goodness, we're Tunic. We're on a roll.
We are. We're basically...
Dude, I want to eat a roll.
I know, I was going to say we're like butter. How did we get into that place at the woods again? Because that's where I want to go, because we said that we wanted to try...
You said you remembered where it was.
Well, I know where it is. It's in the woods, but I got to remember how to get to said woods.
You said you knew how to get to that said place.
I remember how.
Oh, see? We discovered last time that you can use both your secondary and tertiary items simultaneously. Like up in the upper right-hand corner, we have sword and then ice and then wand.
Yeah, and
you
it
can
makes
do ice
me
and wand
wonder
simultaneously.
if there's like...
Oh, it said that thing
and,
too.
You know, like I wonder if like fire, like gun and ice shoots like an ice gun. Nope. It just did them
Back to back?
back to back.
So certain combinations work.
Get off to the woods.
Certain combinations do not. Phew.
Maybe gun and fire rod shoots a sniper bullet.
Doubt it. I doubt that. I doubt it, but...
That was bigger, wasn't it?
No.
Nope. Okay. I thought for a second.
It could have been, and that would have been awesome.
Okay, we know we're gonna need this.
Well, what about a regular sword?
Because you saw that guy. You were like, what?
Right, yeah, you gotta go down.
What about the sword?
Well, yeah, you don't even have a sword now.
I don't need a sword.
Oh, okay.
You think I'm gonna run into guys? They'll have to fight
Maybe.
in Tunic?
Did you forget what kind of game this is? It's a walking simulator.
Here it is. So it says freeze.
Well, it had the freeze and the ice in the same, in parentheses. Oh, you did it.
Oh, shoot. Ooh.
What?
So we can warp to those guys.
Yeah,
if they're frozen.
If you freeze shoot them from a distance.
That's awesome. That's not a good idea.
That's wild, man. Dude, the game is so cool with the surprise mechanics.
Yeah, like the things that like we had that the whole time. We could have been doing freeze bullets.
See, and that's the
forever.
thing, is all the shortcuts that already exist, but the game hasn't taught you about yet, and all the mechanics exist, but the game hasn't taught you about yet. It's like, it'd be really fun to get slowly good at speedrunning this game.
It'd be really fun to just play it a second time. Be like, hey, I have this now. I wonder how this works against, you know, this enemy. And then you find out that it's really good.
I wonder if there's like a Tunic-only channel that the guy's just like,
I bet speedrunners probably are. Oh, that's right. This is what we want to do a little bit for this episode is spend a little time.
Yeah, looking at that.
Trying to figure this out.
Below looked like a golden path possibility.
Oh. Absolutely. These are numbers for additional support and secrets. Ooh. Okay. 51, 1. 28 plus 4, 34. Are these numbers on that page?
Some of them are, and some of them
aren't.
Might not be. But
Okay.
it's like, maybe it's like you go every other number and then like back or something. I don't know. Like, it's probably not just a sequence. Like, do these numbers clockwise, and that's that.
Yeah, I think what this is, I have a hunch. This is our trophy room. And the numbers on the pages, numbers are like maybe page numbers that help us find those trophies.
Yeah.
Or maybe these numbers are combined with... not the map. It's the fairy secret page that has like the which one's even locked.
I can't picture it.
It looks kind of like the table of contents page. Let's see here. This one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, there's no numbers on these.
No, there's not.
Huh. But this room Let's see if this room is our trophy room, because if it is, we'll see that symbol on the floor.
That's true. Yeah, and then we gotta figure out the language a little bit.
Yeah. Let's check the trophy room floor, then the language. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited to solve this language, or at least get some semblances of ideas of what it could be. I have part of a plan.
I feel like we're not gonna.
House. You feel like we're not gonna be able to solve it?
Well,
just by looking at it?
No, I mean, I feel like we're not gonna. I don't know. It'd be really cool if all of a sudden it started, like, falling into place really quickly. Like, if you just get a couple of things and then it, like, momentum builds.
It might be like that. This game is
That would be
cleverly
super
made.
hard to design. It would be very impressive.
Okay,
Oh!
I don't see design on the floor, but this does look like that room.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are there 12 numbers on that page in the 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yep.
Yeah.
So maybe the symbol
Oh, so
means
these might be
trophy.
page numbers.
Yeah, 51 to 1, 28 plus 34. These might be, yeah. Might
Well,
be
let's
page
see the
numbers.
things we already have. Like, go back to the game. So we have the first, third, and sixth circle.
First, third, and sixth circle. So let's go into this.
Let's check the sixth one. The sixth one is 53. Is there a page 53 yet?
Is that the one that we just got?
Yeah, and that's how we got
And
it.
there you go. There's the secret on page 53. Okay, so we've
So
solved
these
this.
are the page numbers, and when it's like 28 and 34, we know that you just
gonna
have
be
to
a
look at both
combination of both
pages,
pages.
right?
Let's see, like, I'm just curious what that's going to kind of feel like. 28
So it's in the overworld on this part of it.
and 34. Oh,
Ooh,
what?
that's a weird
It's a combination of those two.
Oh, but see,
areas?
there's the clue with like the chicken singing a song.
Yep, and I bet if we go to 28, there's something written by the chicken with the song. Chicken with the song is somewhere over here.
Oh, there's a note on the left in the old house. Is that a note? A music note?
It does look like a music note there.
So maybe we play the song in the old house.
Yeah, and there is a statue over here that like has a north, like up, down, left, up, down, like a code on it.
Oh, a
And I
Holy
wonder
Cross
if
code?
we play it at that spot. Interesting. Okay. So that's more secrets. These definitely don't feel like progression, though.
No,
They feel like
no.
extra.
But it does us good to understand what that part of this page is.
All right. So we need to figure out how to read this. How many? It can't just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's too many symbols for letters of the English alphabet.
Okay, so will you bring the screen just a little higher? Okay, right. Yeah, stop. So on the right, there are the two symbols and the plus, and then the curly bracket beneath it.
Mm-hmm.
So you could see that like the first symbol that goes diagonal down and then straight down with a little branch off to the down left
Yep.
is the bottom part, like the right bottom part of the
that
symbol
first symbol. It
beneath the
looks like a
curly
G.
bracket, right? Yeah, it looks like a G. So then, okay, and then there are three symbols on that line, and Tunic himself is one of them.
Well, I don't think he's a symbol. I think it might be saying like that's a symbol that means like these three symbols means fox. Like that might be how you spell hero
Yeah.
or, you know, whatever he is. Like that sword, you know, so that actually might mean sword. So my question is, we've got all these different like symbol pieces up at the top, right? It seems like it's split into two groupings. You've got the first 3 rows and then the bottom 4 rows.
Uh-huh.
Does it look like those are 2 different groupings to you?
Yes, because one's definitely like hexagon and one's like almost like clock face.
Yeah.
Like the bottom section has stuff coming out from the middle mostly, and the top section has stuff on the parameter.
So there are
18 of the top ones.
18 of the top and
24 of the bottom.
So the bottom could be letters of the alphabet. You don't, there are a couple you don't need, right?
Okay, so the fourth symbol in the bottom section is the second symbol on the top line of the right half.
Okay.
Oh, and then the 12th one in the bottom section on the left looks like the first thing on the top line of the right half. So the fourth and 12th letters of the alphabet can be added together to make that
first symbol.
So it seems like they might be letters. And
yes. Or maybe certain letters are up. Because there's like, okay, so the sword symbol, right? It definitely has that first symbol on the very top left going around the outside of a different symbol. Actually, it's not the first symbol. It's the...
Oh, it looks like it is.
Could be another one.
Oh, it could be the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th one. It's hard to tell because is it the...
Oh yeah, I think it is the 10th one. It's the 10th one mixed with that same symbol from the fox.
From above. Right.
So it's that symbol.
I wish we could if I put the cursor on the screen, can we see it in the capture?
I can make it so we can see it in the capture. Let's do that so people can see.
There it is.
Okay, display capture, change the settings. Properties. Capture cursor. It's already on there.
But we don't see it.
Oh, but we can't see it.
Oh, maybe you have to click on it. So the game is going.
Nope, still can't. Okay, well, that was worth a shot. Oh, this is telling us down below the sword that it combined those two. We were right. We were correct on
the
that.
10th thing of the top section and the thing that the fox is pointing at in the second line of the right section. I don't know what symbol that is.
Yeah.
The fourth one of the third row. The bottom section of the left. Fourth column, third row.
Yep. And another thing that I think might help is the word well.
Oh.
I'll show you why. Because when you go to a well, there's
a symbol?
Well, there are... This is just a hunch, but it's a pretty solid hunch. When you talk to a well, there are 3 words that are identical, and it goes blank, 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 and then dot, dot, dot. So I'm assuming it's saying
I thought that was
well,
when you
well,
talked to
well.
that lady.
Oh, yes, you're right. It is the lady.
Just wait for the B to show up.
Yeah. So I think that is well, well, well. That would be my guess, because it would be clever. But that's also maybe a long shot.
Yeah. And then she says something else, too.
Oh. Well, well, well.
Man. Okay.
Oh, I love it, but I also...
Go back to well, well, well. I want to just kind of memorize. Okay, so it looks like a down arrow that's tall. Like a down bracket stretched into another down bracket. And then a cross of sorts.
Yeah.
Can we find that in the booklet?
Right. That's what I'm wondering. So I mean, that down bracket is, there's a caret, like a,
Oh, the second to last letter
yep.
combined with
It's a straight line.
the fourth thing of the top section on the left.
Yes. Yep.
So we need like names for these.
Yeah, I wish.
Okay, and then how do we do the cross?
Well, it's weird because there's like that line drawn through it,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
You know, we've got this stuff.
Oh.
And it's weird. Sometimes like the letters are like, it seems like they're doubled up.
Yeah, so that 12 could be a clue.
Mm-hmm.
Are there pages in the booklet that have symbols that we could maybe interpret? Symbols next to the pictures of the things.
That we could be like, oh, that's obvious. It's obvious
Right.
that it's this.
So it's
Use
a bit
it
of
as
a
Rosetta Stone.
yeah.
Nothing there. I would see here.
There's definitely a lot of writing there, but it's not. Oh, go back one. So magic dagger. Yeah, I don't think that says magic dagger. It's probably how to get the magic dagger.
Or, yeah,
Boy.
ringing the West Bell. Question? Okay, so that symbol with the two arrows that are pointing up,
Yeah.
I think that might be the Dark Tomb.
The West Garden. Okay, let's look for the letters that make the. I'm guessing this translates to English. I would be curious to know if non-English speakers can play this game. Okay, so sixth symbol on the first row of the top section is an up arrow, but then we need...
The straight line, which is the very last symbol.
Yeah, and the very first symbol is like the bottom up arrow.
Oh.
The first symbol of the bottom section. Or, no, you know what? It's probably the first column, second row of the bottom section on the left. Looks like a peace sign missing the bottom leg.
Yes, yep.
So you combine the flux capacitor. So you combine that with the very top right of on the left side of the page.
Yes.
And that's, except there's a horizontal line through it.
Yeah, I think that might just be delineating top half, bottom half.
So
Or like layers.
how is the only two symbols? Is one TH and one E?
That's kind of what I'm wondering. So
Well-
the TH could be
Oh, a sound.
a sound.
That's not a letter. We also see the flux capacitor in sword. On the right there, third line.
Oh, yeah.
But the and sword don't have anything in common.
Nothing in common.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah. This is not going to be solved in a single video. So let's let's keep that in mind as we go toward maybe the door in the mountain and take a look at that.
What if I looked up just first hint Tunic language?
Oh, if you do that, I do not want to be here for it. I want to solve this, but I'm going to have to do it on my own.
Oh, it's just English upside down.
I'd be so mad.
It's obviously not.
I'd be mad that you said it. Ah. It's one of those puzzles I'm going to be really bummed if I get spoiled it.
Maybe this is why blue is not filled in the thing, because the ghost is like collapsed and not near it. But red and green are. There's a lot of mystery to this game. But as time goes by, I have more and more faith that all will be explained.
Oh yeah, we're going to get it. We're going to figure this stuff out. Door in the mountain.
A door in the mountain, I drink from a fountain. It's a drinking fountain. It tastes like dew from a mountain.
Good rhyming.
Thank you. It's Mountain Dew. A Mountain Dew fountain. Fountain Dew. Nintendo Ninja.
Are you just portmanteauing things?
Yeah.
Portmanteau.
Dude, that's going to be the next Mountain Dew flavor.
Ew. It tastes like Portman sweat. It's a little salty,
Little salty.
a little oceany.
All right, the door on the mountain.
I don't think anything happens here until you enter in the right code standing here.
Well, it looks like you press up and then right or up are your only options.
I don't think this is a code. I think this just opens when we solve the golden.
Yeah, maybe.
Because the golden... Let's see. There's one where it shows him in front of this. And this is the thing.
Yeah.
So, like, when the golden path is solved, you come here and you enter it in and it opens it up, I bet. So, what's interesting is...
Those numbers, wait, we have... Look at that. Yeah. So we have 28, 53, and 53.
Yeah, these are 53. We did both of these.
Are those numbers on the...
Remember, those are the page numbers.
Right, but are they in the gold thing also? No. There's no 53.
No 53 at all. Not even 153.
Not even one of them.
Yeah, I'm wondering where we're going to get these numbers. Is there a 55th page?
No. Oh, well, maybe. Oh, you see that damage there? Is that showing
Secret?
on the front of 54?
It is?
Is that showing, or is that like the wrinkle that would happen on page 54 if that were true on 56?
Oh, maybe there's one more page? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. What's all that writing?
See, I don't know. This might actually have a clue on it, but this doesn't say page 55, but... Oh, man. Oh, so much stuff to uncover.
Dude, does his right ear say something?
It might. 3.
Boy. Okay. What is that writing next to in the bottom of that page?
This here?
That looks semi-decipherable.
Yeah. That might be north, south, east, west.
Oh, we see the down, stretch down thing. So maybe that's W. Like you said, well.
Ooh.
Yeah, if this is...
If this is N, W, S, and T, E.
Yeah.
T. And it's interesting to me that there are other symbols being shown to the side there.
Yeah. That could be a starting point.
Yeah, that could actually be a really important. Because, yeah, that is in the well symbol, isn't it?
Oh, man.
And the other thing, too, about reading, reading is fun. Okay.
Dude, it is
Are we
weird.
reading from... It looks like left to right because you got period at the end.
Yeah, and commas and quotation marks and
But are we starting on like the bottom and then going up and then down, up? Are we reading like that, or are the symbols all one
between
symbol?
the line? Yeah.
Yeah, because well, it was 4 symbols, but it doesn't match up the same. I've tried looking at it like that, and it doesn't work like that. So, this has been a very exploratory of the mind.
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
episode.
I would love to know, like, those different sections of symbols. Are they sounds or consonants or vowels or letters or words or concepts or...
Well, with that many, what is it, 18 plus 25?
Yeah, 18 and 24. Yeah.
With that many, it would be sounds, not vowels and consonants. But
Right.
like the Japanese language has 45 sounds. And with those sounds, it can make every word.
And 24 and 18 is 42. Yeah. What language was Tunic written in? I mean, what is the native language of the
devs?
The designer, and yeah.
I don't know. I would assume this is English, since English is the language
Best.
it's getting translated into in the book, too.
That's true.
I would assume with that. Well, next time on Basement Let's Play in Tunic, we're going to try to do something a little more action-oriented. Maybe, I don't know, try to discover more stuff. Maybe the next thing is to try to beat the boss. I mean, we're pretty powered up.
Oh, the boss?
Yeah, but I feel like you don't get the good end until you solve the golden. I mean, I don't know if there's a good end or a bad end. I would assume in a game like this there probably is. But.
We'd probably have a chance to restart from where we last saved and get the good end, even if we don't get the best end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are more confused about the language, but hopeful there won't be any terrible spoilers in the comments, and in fact, we may not even look at them. Then...
the people who finally decrypted the Zodiac Killer's manifesto that was hidden inside of crazy codes.
He just said subscribe to the basement.
No, he did not. He's bad, and we do not condone his activities.
He said, whatever you do, don't subscribe to the basement.
Yeah, so do the opposite of whatever he said.
In the basement.